Hello students, in the continuation of Photoshop, today we are going to learn some of the important tools of Photoshop. Photoshop is a photo editing software which helps in enhancing the quality of the photo and useful in desktop publishing like printing of magazines, newspaper, articles, banner, pamphlets, etc. So let's start. Shape tool. If we want to insert a shape in a Photoshop image, then how it can be done? First, you need to start the Photoshop. After that, on the toolbar area, you will find the rectangle tool. Look at here, the zoom image. This one, this is the toolbar area, toolbar. Here you are finding this rectangle tool, this rectangle tool. Click on this triangle which is present at the down right hand side. After clicking this, you will get this type of menu over here, which will show the different types of tool. That is, you can create rectangle, rounded rectangle, ellipse, polygon, or a line. Select any of the shape which is defined over here from this. After that, you can change the filling option or the style of the object by the option bar. This is the option bar. Here you will find the fill option, solid fill, gradient, texture. Okay, you can change the fill style option like color, gradient, pattern from the option bar. After that, simply drag the mouse over here. The object which you have selected from here will be drawn in this canvas. It is showing color patterns, it is showing gradient, and it is showing patterns. Whatever you want to select it, you can select it from the option bar, and after the selection, the drawn object on the canvas will have the same thing which you have selected. Now, if we want to draw the custom image other than this rectangular, polygon, and ellipse, then again this can be done with the help of rectangle tool. Click on the rectangle tool. After clicking on the rectangle tool, at the end you will find custom shape tool. The last option is custom shape tool. After selecting the custom shape tool, on the option bar, you will find here more option button. This arrow is here, more option. When you click on this, you will get many types of shapes which are available here. Select any of the shape, choose any of the shape according to your requirement. After that, you can draw the image in this canvas. Again, the filling option and the color can be changed by fill style option present on the option bar. So in this way you can insert the custom image. So remember the step to insert an image. First you need to click on the toolbar, rectangle tool. After that, you need to select the type of image you want to insert. Suppose you want to insert rectangular, circle, ellipse, polygon, then you can select it. Or if you want to insert any customized image, then you can choose the customize shape tool. After that, select the image you want to insert, change the color or the fill style from the option bar. After that, draw the image on the canvas. The image will be drawn automatically, like this. Now retouching tool. Retouching tool means it is used to enhance the overall appearance of an image. Means retouching means to remove small defects present on the image so that the image can be the perfect one. There are various retouching tools. First is blur, sharpen and smudge tool. Means blur tool, it reduces the sharpness of an image. Sharpen tool, it increases the sharpness of an image. Smudge tool, spread color in an image. Now how it can be done? Click on the blur tool. This blur tool. Okay, let us see in the zoomed area. This. Click on this smudge tool. This is a smudge tool which is present on the toolbar. Smudge tool, click on this smudge tool. Okay, after clicking on this triangle which is present at the right downwards here, if you click on this, you will get the different option like blur, sharpen, etc. So after clicking this option, you will get these three options. Choose the brush size and the stroke. After that, just move your mouse cursor over the image where you want to apply the effect. So blur effect makes the image blur. Sharpen, it sharpen the image. Smudge, it equally spread the color which is selected from the image. Now another retouching tool is dodge, burn or sponge. Dodge tool lightens a part of an image. Burn tool darkens a part of an image. Sponge tool affect the saturation and contrast of an image. Now click and hold on dodge tool, in which you will find this option. Now look at here. This is again dodge tool. This is the dodge tool present on the toolbar. Click on this. You will find these options here. That is dodge, burn and sponge. Select any of the option which you want to have. After that, select the hardness and the size of the brush. After that, you just drag your mouse over the image to apply the desired effect. Now the next one is spot healing brush. Actually, this is the tool to fix imperfections such as scratches, pimple, dark spot, scar, etc. on the image. This can be done by choosing the spot healing brush tool present on the toolbar. The spot healing tool is here. You can see it. This one. This is spot healing tool. Click on this spot healing tool. So after clicking on this spot healing tool, just choose the hardness and the size of the brush and click on that part where you want to apply the healing of the image. Suppose this is the dark spot which I want to heal. Then first I need to take the spot healing brush tool. After that I have to choose the hardness and the size of the brush. After that, when I click over this image, then the area which is required to be healed will be healed. Now second one is healing brush tool. Healing brush tool, it is different from spot healing tool because in spot healing tool Photoshop automatically select the color from the nearby side of the image and apply it to the particular area. But in the healing brush tool, you need to select the area which you want to apply on the particular area where you want to heal. Means here you have to select first the area which is to be copied and the destination where the copied section is to be applied. So this is very important question. Remember that what is the difference between spot healing brush and healing brush tool. So the difference is from spot healing tool, because unlike spot healing tool we need to select the source with which we want to paint the fleshed area of the image. Now you can choose the healing brush tool from the toolbar. This first you click on this, after that this you need to select healing brush tool. After that hold the Alt key and just click to that portion which you want to make a copy, means which you want to apply to the particular area. Suppose we have clicked on this particular area, say nose, then the area which we have clicked, that will be copied in the clipboard, and when we move the mouse cursor to the destination where we want to apply it, so the area which we have copied get applied over this portion. Like here, first we have copied this area, after that we have moved the mouse cursor over here. In this way the area which is defective portion in the image is healed by this particular area. So in quick healing brush tool, first you need to select the area which you want to copy, and after that you have to apply that copied area to the destination where you want to heal the image. To copy the area which you want to select, you need to hold and click the mouse by holding the Alt key. Now next retouching tool is clone stamp tool. Clone means if you want to make a replica of some selected portion. Suppose I want to have two nose over here, then I will simply make a clone of this portion to the place where I want to have it. To make a clone, first you need to choose the clone stamp tool present on the toolbar area. Clone stamp tool is like this. This is clone stamp tool. First you need to click on this clone stamp tool. After selecting this clone stamp tool, then select the size of the brush and the hardness of the brush. After selecting the size, you need to hold the Alt key and you need to click the mouse at the place which you want to copy. Suppose I want to have this leg to be copied, so by holding the Alt key I will click over this portion, then the portion which I have clicked, that will be copied, and after that if I drag the mouse to some other area, then the area which we have copied will be get cloned at that destination position. So in this way you can have a clone of a particular image to a particular destination where we can apply the clone tool. Now let us revise. These are the retouching tools. So what are the retouching tools? Retouching tools are blur, sharpen, smudge, or dodge, burn, sponge, and spot healing and brush tool. Next one is healing brush tool, and the next one is clone stamp tool. So these are the retouching tools which helps to improve the perfection of the image and to enhance the quality of the image. Thank you.